So, how's it going? How's it rolling? We got kibbies today. They have not been fed yet, so we have all of the kibbies to ourselves. Oh my gosh. Come here. Come here. Yeah, me boy. Come on. He's a little bit shy. You're a beautiful baby boy. Hey, you're a beautiful, beautiful baby boy. Look at this little face. He has a face, guys, and it is cute. I can't get enough of Cat. This is him. He is adorbs. The other one behind me is a little Cheddaroo. This one is also really adorable, although a little squirmy. It is the cheese. It is the Cheddar Lord. He likes to cheese a lot and also tear shirts. That was a really close one. We have 67 jigsaws. Almost all the notes. I do think Pokey Snap is the last one, which is weird. That begs the question of how do we get to the end state? I don't think we've gotten there yet. Maybe it's a lot more notes. knowing Mark, it's probably quite a bit. Oh. Welcome, esteemed player. Get your custom version with your own dialogue, becoming a golden Jiggy member. Any doubt? Ask Kirko on social media. What kind of loser pays for the privilege of getting their own custom version? Kazooie. That's adorable. So what else? Oh. I didn't even see that. There is a thing back here. Look, a Jiggy podium. This is where we dump all of our Jiggies. How many Jiggies is there? I do kind of wish that they would have, like, actually... Not yet. How many jigsaws or Jiggies is needed? That's crazy. We might actually have to go back and farm for Jiggies. Again, this song is just so classic. It is like the top tier playlist song. But we are off to do Pokemon Snap, guys. The kibbies are fighting. They are upset about being trapped in here. Oh, my goodness. Gibbs, be nice. Be the bigger cat. Back off. Come on, you can do it. Better. Don't do it. Don't do it. The cheese ball is doing it. Resident Evil 2 on the N64 was a miracle, compressing a 2 CD game to just 64 megabytes. Is that... No, the 64 only had 16 megabytes, wasn't it? Or maybe it was 64. Wait. Was it really 64 megabytes? Kibbs, be nice! I looked this up now. What was the storage? $64 megabytes, while the initial release offered 4 to 12 megabyte game packs. So, wow, that was on one of the rarities. In 1998, 1999 increased the capacity to 32 and 64 megabytes, comparatively. That's like half the size of a CD. But then again, at that time, they were doing like 5 CD disc games. Like, Square Enix was not joking around. I'm gonna let these guys out.
Muzzleloader_1 says hey there King and the furry trio. How rolls it tonight?
It goes pretty good. The furry trio was just fighting, so I let them out. They should not fight in the room. It's too crowded. We're back with Pokemon Snap. We are actually almost done with the game. I don't know how many Jiggies we need for the end, though, which has me a little concerned. We're doing Pokemon Snap. Did you ever play Pokemon Snap? It's definitely one of those weird N64 games. Also, I had a little history about not Pokemon Snap, but Pokemon Puzzle League. Oh my gosh, that was insane. The whole like Puzzle League story behind that game, absolutely crazy. It was also only released in America, which was even crazier. An episode of the Orville. Nice. Which one? Season 1, Season 2, Season 3? Ooh, what is that? Mumbo with the Game Boy. I love this song so much. It is a bop. The Hut by the River, man. At least we're able to get like the notes pretty easily on this one. At least the ones that we did get. I don't think this is actually that huge of a level. Wait. How... Did we already hit that switch? I think we did. Did it save? Oh, that's kind of cool if it did. No, that couldn't have saved. This thing doesn't have saves. That is definitely a spot. Yes, siree. Oh no. Do we have to come in from another direction? I think we do. That's funny. Well, we know where one of the Jinjos is at. And we do have the water spot opened up. I am pretty curious of what this is going to look like. Right? Because, like, there's just so many different possibilities of what could be. Go, beach, go. Go, beach, go. Gotta go to the beach. Staryu. I can't get over that little Staryus. It's so adorable. Is it going to be like a zoo of Banjo-Kazooie characters? I bet you it is. This is going to be beautiful. Go, beach, go, beach, go. I need to get Pokemon Snap sometime. Apparently, that's all I listen to. That's funny. Oh my gosh, it's Pokemon Gold. And Lapras. Look at that Lapras. Can we actually go on to the Lapras? Oh my gosh, we could actually go onto the Lapras. That's funny. Can we actually go up onto its head? Oh dear. Oh. Okay. So that is not it. So we are definitely gonna have to pay attention to those pictures then. That kind of sucks. Pokemon Snap. It was a N64 game. Where you got to take pictures on the N64, and I believe there was a way that you could port those pictures to like a memory pack and then also have them printed, which is crazy. A Butterfree man. All right, we are definitely gonna have to be on the lookout. Oh, yep, we did get that switch. Okay, so the switches stay. Oh, it's click clock wood mechanics. Interesting. So they did have saves. They did have saves, but they chose not to. How dare they? To be fair, saving 100 notes per level is kind of crazy. Because you can't just save a number. You have to save every individual note, which is, I don't think, super possible. Not on this hardware, at least. Oh, what? What? How did I go through? There we go. It's so happy. Happy Lapras. That Pokemon Christmas episode was crazy. The one with Jinx, the one that got banned in North America because of Jinx. Poor Jinx. You know what? Poor Porygon. Like, Porygon got the brunt of everything, man. He never got seen in Pokemon again. Not only that, but he also ruined the electric animations for Pikachu after that. So, poor Porygon. Beat the Spirit Temple. Nice. Yeah, see, it's not too bad. Spirit Temple was fun, though. I like the Spirit Temple. That's like my favorite one by far. The whole aspect of like time, light puzzles, and stuff like that. I really liked Stone Tower Temple. That's like my favorite one by far. I will say Temple in a Sky is like my... Ooh, fascinating. It looks like bear type Pokemon are weak to that element. But yeah, Castle in the Sky is like one of my favorites for sure. How do we get that? Do we have to I hear something. What do I hear? Is it the Pokeball? I think it might be the Pokeball. Oh, you know what? I'm not thinking right. Invincibility for the win. My boss was nowhere near as difficult as Bongo Bongo. Yeah. Twin Rova is fun. I will say, Twin Rova sped up was absolutely insane. Oh, it's the gold bars, Pokeballs. That's funny. We have to get 3 Pokeballs for Professor Oak. That makes sense. But yeah, the Temple of the Sky. I really didn't like it for a long time because it was so freaking confusing. But I think that might honestly be one of my favorite dungeons by far because it's just so out of the way. And on top of that, you get probably the coolest power up from it. Shoes. No. You got the other hook shot for the game. So you essentially had 2 hook shots that you had to spider hook shot with, which was awesome. Also, Voltorb. I think it's just a Pokeball. I feel like there's 3 Pokeballs here. One for each of the starters. There's a Snorlax. But Castle or Temple in the Sky was the last one for Twilight Princess. You know, now that I think about it, I like a lot of like the last dungeons of Zelda games. It seems to be like my go-to for some of my favorites. Like Stone Tower Temple, Spirit Temple. You know, actually Spirit Temple is not my absolute favorite. My absolute favorite is Forest Temple, hands down. It's just fun. That's why we need the shoes. We gotta think fast on our feet, man. Got it. It's Gangsta Snorlax. Oh no. Okay. That's like thick though. Oh, there's a Bulbasaur. What's up with the Bulbasaur? Why is the Bulbasaur in here? What are you doing, Bulbasaur? Is it a Ditto? Bulbasaur? Oh, it's a little Ditto. There's a Meowth. Meowth conked out, man. Yeah, we are gonna like seriously gonna need to take some pictures here. You know, I just got through. Bottles is here. Bottles, no! There's even little Pidgeots. That's cute. Oh, little Pidgeys. They're not Pidgeots, just Pidgeys. I actually really like the episode where Mouth learns to talk. That was really freaking cute and adorable. Probably one of their better episodes. Also, it just made fun of what was it? Not Stephen King. The guy who did shoot, I can't remember his name. The other famous guy, not Stephen King. All right, I think that was it for this. What is down here though? Oh, you know what? There's a underground area. Jinjo! Yeah, there is. It's probably on the backside. I don't like breaking out of the bounds though. It freaks me out all the time. It's just something about it that just like freaks me out. Oh, okay, we don't have to actually break. It's a subliminal space. Like Mario B3313. Which still kind of freaks me out every now and then. I still really want to like play it to completion though sometime. We'll have to do that. There'll have to be like a stream achievement there. Voltorb looks like a Pokeball. Yeah. It is weirdly more calming to hear you talking about without hearing game sound. Oh wait, you guys can't hear game sound? Oh no. Oh no! I just broke the game. Okay. Thank you for letting me know who it is. Yeah, it was not meant to be. There was meant to be game sound. So flipping back and forth from Expedition 33 to this, I forgot that Expedition 33 I can just run from my Elgato, but this I actually have to run from both the... Well, not both, but I just have to run it through my actual speakers, which I usually have muted. Because there have been times where a video has just been playing in the background. And I'm like oblivious to it because I just, with all of my up volume controls, I just can't hear it. It's like that silent video. Also, weirdly enough, okay, I had dinner with my girlfriend's parents, right? And I was just like kind of freaking out because I haven't had or seen them for quite a while. I think it's almost been like a year for one, and then for the stepfather, it was like almost like 3 years. Anyways, so like we were having great dinner. It was awesome. And then I walked out and I'm like, man, why am I hearing something? And literally my phone was playing a YouTube video. The entire time during dinner, it was just playing a YouTube video. And I'm like, I never knew. Ow. I guess that makes sense. Also the beach. Meow. That has to be one. Oh my gosh. Yeah, we're gonna have to like... Wait, is that Luigi's Mansion? No. We're gonna have to like go through this again and just like look for all the beach ones and then memorize their positions. It'd be like having romantic dinner with very old PewDiePie comedy. You know the best part? It was actually commentary talking about Kingdom Hearts and the technicalities of how it did stuff. Guys, it's the myth, the legend, Pokemon Blue! Oh, look at the Kakuna. Alright, so we gotta like preserve some of that stuff. I'm pretty sure... Whoa! I don't think I've ever seen the bat enemy before. Ever. That's crazy. I didn't even know those existed. I don't think they do exist. We might die. How do we do this? We hop. Got it. Got it. Okay. Okay, we got it. It was a good dinner though. Nobody heard it, which was funny. I just heard it when we were walking out into the parking lot and I'm like, what is that playing? And again, it happened to me at work today as well too, where I'm like in a conversation and I hear the sound and I'm like, what is that? And lo and behold, my phone had just started randomly playing another video. I think it's an issue with the update because the UI just updated recently. I'm gonna blame it on that. How do we do we have to like... No. Is this just a fake one again? So there's something with the Pokemon and they each have like a Jiggy attached to it. I don't know how necessarily that works. But we did unlock the fire at least. Volcano. Gotta go. I do remember that this game had like really weird like ways of how you unlock things. I think that was like one of the best replay values about it. Because like you had to get more balls to do more things with the Pokemon to then unlock more areas. I'm kind of glad that they do have that a bit with this as well. Where we're having to find the switches to unlock the different areas. That's a rock though. Also, that is water and a fish. Guys, I want to see the fish. Oh no. Are you guys also excited for Expedition 33? I know I started just playing that recently. And I think the first stream went pretty decent. Like, a lot of people were actually watching, which was crazy. Ooh, what's in here? I should have went up. Needed to go up. Is this another Jinjo? Oh no, it's a Pokeball. I sense that we have to use these Pokeballs some way. Oh, what if we have to use the Pokeballs for the Pokemon? And then I think that's what it is, isn't it? How do we use the Pokeballs instead of Pokemon though? Still debating on playing it. I strongly suggest it. I completed it, and the first thing I wanted to do was replay it. It's one of those games where so many things happen that you don't necessarily know of, but they were all there in the background, just waiting for you to figure it out. Did we not do that? Okay, got it. Gosh darn feather. But it was really good. Really epic as well too. It's like if you took the Odyssey and just updated it and put it in France with like a near overlay to it. It's pretty much that in a nutshell. I want to say it is following the Odyssey story, but like a lot of games tend to do that as well. Heck, a lot of media as well. Ooh, can we oh, I see. Got it. This is fun and challenging. What do we do over here? Oh. Oh no. Oh, come on, man. Oh, and then we have to go on top of the egg. Okay, I see. I get it. I am kind of sad, though, that the hard mode isn't as hard as I thought it was going to be. I had to dip out of hard mode really fast. Because I couldn't keep up. But after completing it on normal and dealing with some of the things that you had to deal with, it's like... It's kind of refreshing, actually. It feels like I just picked it back up and like the difficulty continued on, which is kind of crazy to say. Also, some of the moments are just as good as like Hollow Knights, which I was kind of surprised on. Like the very, very extra final super special boss. That one will always stand out to me because it had me like literally shaking at one point from stress. Just because it's like, if I fail this, then that's 3 hours down the drain. Thankfully, it's nothing like you're gonna lose 3 hours, but it has that same sort of momentum, use of beat and use of music to just really get you going and invested in what's happening. I will say, though, I am kind of disappointed because there was one creature I really wanted to see show up, and you do actually fight it, but you don't... I didn't know I was fighting it. I thought I was just fighting another, like, random creature, but that does not seem to be the case. How do we use those? I'm confused. Yeah, because those are definitely showing us the Pokemon to capture. I'm actually pretty excited that this isn't actually as big as I thought it was going to be. It is big, don't get me wrong, but it's not like freakishly big. Can we do anything with this? This looks like something that we should be able to do something with, right? What's this? What do we get ourselves into? What? Come on, man. I bird beaked you. Okay, you know what? Die. I don't like you, Ghost. You're gonna chase me down here, you can die. How do we get up there? Also, that's the Doug Trio family. Do we, have to do something with this? No? This has to be one. Do we just, I don't know how to throw a Pokeball. This is getting kind of sad, because we definitely have to throw Pokeballs. I think that's the whole shtick here. Right? But I thought they said that we had to ground pound. Which makes no sense. Alright, what's up here? Extra life? Nice. Birdbeak. But yeah, I gotta ask, Kudis, do you know the whole controversy over Porygon? Because, like, that shocked me in general. And it also makes me kind of sad. Because Porygon has never been shown in the anime since its debut. And its debut got banned. But it got banned for, like, the silliest reason. Well, okay, it wasn't the silliest reason. The animators really did bad, right? But, like, it wasn't Porygon's fault. It was Pikachu's fault. Pikachu does action, and action creates seizures. And that's a bat. That's an orange! Guys, it's following us. Orange is everywhere. It's where you least expect it. Alright, what's through the door? Also, can we... No. Who's over there? There's something over there. Is that a Pokemon? That's genuinely creepy! What is that? That's not a Pokemon. Wait, is it a Pokemon? I don't think that's a Pokemon. Oh. Also, this is showing us that there is a secret on the other side of that island. Gross. Okay.
Angieb17810 says hello everyone, waving hand emoji.
You just gotta jazz out, man. It's one of those soundtracks. Hey Edgy, how's it going? How's it rolling? Glad you could make it. We're playing more Banjo Nostalgia. I'm excited for Dark Cloud again as well too. We're gonna be doing that after this game here. And we're gonna be mixing in some Expedition 33 throughout the way as well. I think definitely having both of those together will be lots and lots of fun. It'll also give like a nice, why is that shaped like that? Right? That's not correct at all. Are we supposed to be putting together the pictures? Huh. Alright, to the lava! There's a fourth one. I wasn't there a fourth one in the game? I think there was only like 4 levels in the game. Oh, there's Mumbo. Oh, you know what? We probably have to be Mumbo to capture the Pokemon. Is he gonna turn us into a trainer? Oh, that would be sick if he turned us into like an 8-bit trainer. This is like, Tooie mixed with, Pokemon. Oh, this is like 100% Tooie. Crazy. Also really bizarre. That's something we have to do though, as Banjo. Question is how far can we actually get before we die, right? That's always the question here. Okay, at least there's shadows, which is greatly liked, right? We got 5. And then we can just fly over here. And that is one heck of a blurry... There's the unknown, guys. Was unknown in this game? I don't think it was. I thought unknown came a lot later. But I guess maybe not? Also, I'm sensing a theme here. We got another Pokemon game coming up here. Guys, I can read the unknown. I'm hyper nerd. This says Tootie. Oh, it's too good. Wait, can we actually go in here? My research indicates this boiling water will quickly drain your oxygen reserves. Oh no. I don't like that. I don't like that. Oh no. Can we breathe for air? Please tell me if there's a breathe for air spot. Oh no! No! Game! Don't do this to me! Okay, thank you. Freaking 75 notes! Game! Why? Why you do this? Why you do this to me? Oh, there's a flight pad. This didn't just open up this level tremendously. There's notes down there. There's a Charizard over here. It's just hanging out in the lava. He's like, what's up, bro? I don't know what's up, man. I'm just Charizard hanging out here in the lava pit. Bet you there's something here in this lava pit. Alright. Let's regretfully get these notes here as quickly as possible. I think as long as we get all the notes, right? Like, that's the worst part to these levels here, because they're just so big. Okay, we can quickly get said note. Raise! Breathe! Oh, and you actually have to like go out in order to breathe again. Did we go in that hole? Yeah, we did. We definitely went in that hole, right? I'm questioning if we went in the hole. Let's go in the hole.
Shadow One Mom says hello everyone, how's it going tonight?
Yeah, we definitely
Smiley
went in the hole.
cat face emoji, waving hand emoji.
Smiley cat face emoji. How's it going, Shadow Mom? You haven't missed too much. We've still been in Pokemon Snap. I think we're close to finishing though. I did find the Jiggy spot to put all of our Jiggies in. Game, thank you. I was really worried there. Oh, wait, did that take us to like the whole other section? Also, I'm afraid to jump in the lava. I feel like that's an immediate death right there. So many questions, it's so few answers until we actually do. Still did not find that door. Oh no. It shouldn't be too difficult. I mean, like, there's only one way that you can really go down there. Oh, there's more notes. Okay, so all of our notes, the rest of them at least, is probably down in the lava. What's over here, though? Besides the Ghastly, that's very, seen better days. Ooh. What does this say? Gazi? Why is it Gazi? Oh! That's funny. I don't know why Gazi is the thing though. That's pretty funny. Also, I just realized something. They did the whole personalized thing with this game. Excuse me? Excuse me? Okay, that wasn't too bad. We probably do have to go inside there. I'm scared to just outright go in there though. For obvious reasons. Real question though. What does Mumbo turn us into? What does that say? N-U-N-G-O? Dungo? Bumbo. Oh, that said Jinjo. Why is it playing the Flintstones? How to walk through lava. Yes. Oh, it's funny. Does the fire still hurt us though? Should we find out? I'm scared. It's the ant. So does the ant... Let's find out. Okay, we're safe. We can go. We can get those notes. Oh my gosh. As a pixelated bug. That's too good. Touch the lava. See, the issue with touching lava, right, is if the lava was an insta-death, right, it would have insta-killed us with 90 notes, which would have been awful. I rarely rage, but that would be a real true rage moment right there. Also, can we just climb this? The answer is no. And it's done that before, where lava has been insta-death. But thankfully it graced us with the ability to respawn, which was awesome and amazing. I greatly appreciate that. That was the silliest death we've had by far. We literally hit a box and it brought or it knocked us back far enough to land us in the lava. Ooh, last 4 notes is over this way. Let's go. I do love the fact that we have to... Oh. Okay. Well, we're gonna do this so that we can get those last 4 notes. And then we will do said game. I wonder if we actually get to like fight Pokemon-wise. That would be crazy. Man, so many thoughts and ideas. This game is really cool. It makes me feel like a kid again. Which the best games usually do. By far. Alright, those notes are over here. How do we get to over there, though? I guess we have to run with these? And just be really fast? Yeah? Okay, let's try that. I'm worried, though, that they will run out, or that it's just insta-death. But if it's insta-death, I mean, like, we're okay with that. That's our last 4 notes. Pharaohs of Wind came in handy. Nice. Aw, man, Pharaohs of Wind. That's where it's at. We can't get up there. So, like, how does one get in there? What? Interesting. Okay. So we have lava section that's just totally cut off from everything else with 4 notes. That's gonna knock us in. And a feather. Alright. I see what you're doing, game. So rude. There is a pad! What the heck, man? Why does this game do this? Alright, we did it. 100 notes. Freaking make us abuse the invincibility. Alright, let's find out what's in here. Oh, it's Jinjo! Little Gingy. There's a purple Jinjo left. Did we get one over there? I don't think we did. What is behind us? Sluggos. Wait, what are they called? I'm not quite sure of the slug ones. Those were not in the game I had, sadly. Or games. I bought so many Pokemon games, it's kind of sad now. Meg Cargo. Gotcha. That's the one. Wait, was this the secret route to go over there this entire time? No. Okay. So we gotta get the purple Jinjo next. I still can't believe that they changed the sound for that. That's too good, man. In game bug. At least now we know what game to enter with in terms of this. Let's get those gold feathers just in case. I feel like those are needed. I wonder if this can actually interact with other like game bug things, because we've seen a lot of bugs. Like not bugs as in like unintentional bugs, but bugs as in like intentional graphical bugs. That was a fun area, and this definitely feels like we're like experimenting and unlocking things, which is crazy. All right, let's go enter in that Game Boy. Do it. Wait, can we enter into this? Oh man, that would have been good. Let's go. Oh my gosh. That's too good. Immediately leaves. All right. What's to... Is this the secret forest? Hey, wait up. What's the hurry? Oh, man. Oh, man, they hurt you too. Okay.
Space unicorn, soaring through the stars, delivering the rainbows all around the world.
the best thing. Can we read these? I wish we could read the signs. That'd be amazing. Once we lock eyes, you have to battle. Those are the rules. It's too good. And the 2.5D is perfect. Once we lock eyes, it's battle time. Feathers?
Hey! 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 Listen! Bloom! Watch out! Hey! Hey! Listen!
Viridian
Bloom.
Forest.
Hey,
Oh, is this
listen.
Viridian Forest?
Hey, listen!
That's
Watch out.
crazy. Wait, so they actually took like the actual map from Pokemon? That's even better. That's amazing. Jiggy! Wait, there's another Jiggy though. There was a how do we get this? What is this question mark for? How do we form out and get said question mark? Interesting. Can we like transform back? Nope. Interesting. What's with that question mark though? Huh. How odd. Also, I like how Mumbo just enforces that you can only use it for that specific area. It's pretty good. I think we caught all the Pokemon though. Breakable glass! You know we gotta break it. First, let's get this Jinjo up here. It's been Jinjoing for a little while. Old Grezzy the Jinjo. Grezzy the Jinjo. Oh, is there a secret in here? I bet you there's a secret in here. What about this window? No secrets. I'm astonished that there wasn't a secret up in this window. It felt so secret.
Pull the lever, Kronk.
Huh?
Why do we even have that lever?
Oh, good old Kronk and Yusma. I really want to watch that again. That was the last Jinjo. They hid 2 in 1. Also, it's crazy that we've got the Jinjos before we have anything else. You gotta love the waters, man. How do we get the Pokeballs though? Like we've got 6 Pokeballs, right? Also hydration. Oh my gosh, I sense the hydration's coming. Tell me, are you a bear or are you a bird? Oh! Phone dropped. There are photos hung up around here, but I suspect that some are forgeries. You'll need to go into the courses and find out which photos are real. If you can match one of the photos in first-person mode, you can use your break buster move, break the ground, and find a Jiggy. Sounds hard, but we'll try. Anything else? Yes, there are also 6 Pokeballs in the courses. They have the starters I'm supposed to be giving out later. Please bring those back here for good luck. Throw the Pokeballs in! That's cute. Also, does Professor Oak head usually float like that? It's kind of crazy and kind of creepy. The trainers will be here any minute, guys. Alright, so we have to use first person mode. Gotcha. Let's go find some. Boop, 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 boop. But yeah, the Emperor's New Groove movie has like seen a lot of like interest lately, I feel. which is weird because it's so old. Maybe it's people just remembering back and being like, man, this was such a good movie. It might be that. It could be. All right, so that secret was over here. It was in this little notch here. Yes, siree. Notch it. Is this the golden honeycomb? I bet you it is. Yeah. And what else do we got? Oh, is it just the loop? Just the loop. Okay. See, now you got my subliminal issues going on. Or subliminal? Subliminal. No. Okay, so we know one is this Meowth here, right? It's gotta be this Meowth. Wait, how do we Beak Buster move? Is that it? Match it up in the Beak Buster it. This has got to be one. It has to be. Interesting. So what about this Butterfree over here? Or am I just totally doing it incorrectly? Pop eggs. I can try that. It said Beak Buster move though. I might have to look up what move that is actually. I don't actually know if I know it. I feel like this Butterfree was a fake though. He said there's 3 in every course. Poop eggs. I don't think that would help. Oh.
Behold the power of cheese.
Line it up. Beak Buster move. Huh. Interesting. Let's go talk to him again really quick and just verify. Verify that we got the right information here. I do like all these soundtracks though. They're just so good. All right, Professor Oak. Can you talk to us again? Pretty please? I don't think Professor Oak's gonna talk to us again. Okay, hold up. Let me look up this really quick. What the heck is the Beak Buster move? Also, this is totally paused. Oh, I broke it again. Oh, here we... That doesn't help at all. That's Super Smash Bros. Lets you ground pound by pressing Z in midair. And it said line up the shot and then ground pound. That's gotta be fake though, right? Yeah, that's definitely fake. Snorlax is definitely fake as well too, because he has the sunglasses. He's a sunglass sort of dude. The tunnel though, we know that's definitely true. Same with that. That's actually fake. What else do we got? We could do the tunnel. We tried that. And then there's also this one. That's definitely real. Let's try the tunnel first. If we can't get it on this one, I think we'll probably head out and then do the rest of GoldenEye, because we still have that to do. We also have that other one as well too, which is over here. All right. Line up the shot. Beak Buster move. This has to be a real one. Is it supposed to be like that? No? Huh. Nope. Definitely not working there. Or this might actually be a fake as well. They might all be fakes. Wait, hold up. There was one that was almost obvious. Did he say the fake ones to do that on? For the forgeries? Or did he say to do it on... I thought it was the real ones. But maybe not, actually, now that I think about it. Oh no. Alright, well let's do the rest of GoldenEye. And then I think we have all the notes in the game. Because, yeah. I'm pretty sure that is like the last one we gotta do is GoldenEye. Oh, we also have one of the eggs. We have to get the other egg as well too. It's interesting that the eggs are like really well hidden. Yeah. GoldenEye is our last set. And then we also have like 9 additional Jiggies to get. Oh. Oh my gosh. Conquer Windy is 1 missing honeycomb. GoldenEye is missing 2 honeycombs. That makes sense. Greenwood Village, we're missing 2 Jiggies. Donkey Kong Island, we actually got everything there. Pokemon Island, we got everything there. I'm surprised that this isn't called Pokesnap. I feel like it should have been called Pokesnap. Alright, Professor Oak, this was fun. At least we got 2 of the hardest Jiggies. I think. Yeah, like, that is definitely one of them. Huh. Very confused. Might have to look up video on that one. I'm also pretty excited. I've been doing a lot of game dev lately, and trying to get a good character controller up and running. Because, oh my gosh, is that more difficult said than done? But the actual combat animations I did worked pretty well. And I'm going to be actually starting up on doing additional combats and stuff like that, which is pretty cool. It's coming out well, I think, at least. It's not like the best thing ever, but like it's not the worst thing ever, and I think that's a huge plus. Considering I'm stepping into the world of a lot of unknowns. I mean, heck, just root motions in general is like such a hard thing to get right. Over to GoldenEye. Man, GoldenEye was like forever ago. Wait, hold up. Can we actually do 2 more? We should probably not, though. But we will see. Oh, you haven't got any jigsaw pieces left. Can we reset? I want to reset. I need to reset. Gabe. Okay, well, we will take at least 5. Just to be safe, because I know GoldenEye required some Jiggies. Which was a little odd. It's a little sus. I wonder if the last golden egg is in Yoshi's story. You know, that would make sense. Because it's an egg. And Yoshis are egg-like creatures. Oh no. Where are the secret Jiggies at, though, is my other question. I feel like we haven't really seen any of those at all. What is the mission info? Oh my gosh. Okay. Oh my gosh, there's so much. All right. Ohms. 00 agents, Banjo and Kazooie, Mission 1, Archangelisk, Part 1, Diamond Facility, primary objectives, resync communications dish, intercept Jiggy, rescue all Jinjos, find Agent 001 file, bribe discouraged guards, prevent turret completion, bungee jump from platform, contact double agent, find old rare game, minimize scientist casualties. Something that would be extremely funny. Ooh, yeah, definitely do tell. Balls is transporting Jiggies to a secret chemical warfare facility. The Bylabor Dam in the USSR. His motives are a mystery, but you must stop him at all costs. Agent 007, James Bond, was sent there a few days ago, but MI6 lost sight of him after he jumped off the platform on the dam. Find Bond's whereabouts, recover all the Jiggies, and foil Bottle's plans. We're counting on you, Agents Banjo and Kazooie. That's really funny. Jam Jar's briefing. Sync up Bottle's old comms dish. Find his plans. That's all I wish. Dam's entrance is a real secure. Just deactivate the door. And 64 head guy is on the field. Useful info he will yield. M16 has got a friend on double agent. You'll depend. Keep those scientists alive. We need their research to survive. Mumbo branch. Bear carrying special detector and backpack, so should be able to contact Mumbo from special computer and facility. However, Mumbo still need power from tokens. 15 is plenty. Oh, there's a Mumbo. Honeybee. Hardly a lover's leap, Banjo. Be careful, though. I hate to think of you falling for anyone else. Oh, that's beautiful. The people like to park incorrectly all the time. Put a fake $50 into their windwiper blade. Fooled you. Park like... Oh, man. I feel like that would get you in a lot more trouble than what it's worth. But it is kind of funny. But it would get you into a lot of trouble. People don't take kindly to that. Oh, wait. Find the 001 secret file. I think we did find that, but we didn't... We thought it was a laugh. Interesting. Do we have the Jinjo? I don't think we do. I think that was one of the issues there. Find the 001 secret file. I think that was the cat, wasn't it? Hold up. I gotta double check that because I did take a picture of it because it was so funny. At least this should go pretty fast. It shouldn't be like too difficult. Alright. 001. Is this legit or not? Oh, that's 011. So close. See, this is what I'm talking about. It's just randomly playing Yoshi's music. And now my game just completely stopped working. There we go. We don't care about disconnected controllers here. We make computers cry every now and then, but that's okay. It's all part of the game. At least the notes will be really easy to find. I keep telling myself. Are they, though? That's another question. But for now, should be pretty easy. I put one under my own as well. But they do have cameras, so be careful on that. More often, cars are coming equipped with lots of cameras. I can't get over how the N64 was able to do like the wailing horn. It's so good. You gotta be like a secret agent, man. You gotta be stealth. It is kind of worrisome that I could climb that though. Alright, here we go. Okay, that was definitely my bad. We also got to be careful. I think we should really just shoot for maybe. Okay, this I did not realize was even here. What is down here? A note? A note. Wait, what? Why isn't there? And the Nintendo coin. That's funny. That's where the Nintendo coin was. Did we find the Nintendo coin in Pokemon Snap? I don't think we did. 003 Armour. Oh no. You know, we never did get into that red crate either. I don't think that's super important or needed. We are gonna die though. Have I ever played GoldenEye before? I did the first level with friends way back in like high school, but that was it. I have never touched a GoldenEye game. Nope. This is completely, yeah, I know nothing about it. I also have never watched the movies. Yeah. Yeah, I'm pretty sure we did get all the Jinjos. So we don't really have to worry about that, thankfully. Ooh, no. That would have been awful. It would have been a travesty. Alright, so that should take care of all the notes out this way. The movies were awesome. Yeah. Play with the controller the way it was. Yeah, I think so. The interesting thing with that is that the controller really helped like build out how to do a first-person shooter, weirdly enough. It's like the main reason why first-person shooters after that got dual sticks. But it's also how Metroid Prime got its control scheme down right as well too, which is interesting. Because they opted for the button as well too, that you're able to like raise up a little bit. You know what's interesting is like Metroid Prime came at such a weird time. Like it didn't have a dual stick to work with, so they really just had to like make do with what they had. Oh yeah, this is the Jinjo. Not the Jinjo. N6T Ford. Or N Ford. 6T Ford. I think that's the full pronunciation. I do like the fact that we're primarily shooting with this one though. That's just fun. What is that sound though? There's something hopping. Alright, gotta love that lag. Okay, so I know there was like something around here that we were able to like enter into. Right? Wasn't just me? Also, that hops. Was I just imagining the hops? No, the hops were totally there. Here we go. Hydration. It's my last swig of water. You guys have run me dry. Anything of worth in here? The answer is surprisingly no. It's close though. Were those like in the original as like little hideaways? I feel like those would be like safe rooms. I could be wrong though. And I'm pretty sure we got everything up there. Yeah, okay. No! Aw, man. I like me some safe rooms. Safe rooms are the bomb. I gotta say though, I'm not looking forward to the plane trip coming up soon. So I'm going back to Pennsylvania on Saturday. And I'm kind of slightly terrified because I feel like the cheap flights are usually flights that they know that there's going to be bad weather. But I also requested this flight out like 2 months in advance. So I don't think that's the case, but I also still have a sneaking suspicion. I feel like they would do that. Like, hey, we have perceive that there will be bad weather today. We're gonna lower charge. Maybe it's just a hard seat that they couldn't sell. I'm hoping that's the case. You know, I love every time I do end up flying though. Like, it's always an adventure slightly. Either the pilot's like really bad or like there's just really bad weather in general. And I'm always like freaking out because it's just like, oh my gosh, man. What's it going to be this time? Is it going to be bad weather or is it going to be bad pilot? Alright, so we got the door, right? I think there's something special over here. Yeah, there's something special over here. Oh, there's the little ladder. Okay, I forgot about the ladder. And in here, there should be a game console. Oh shoot, we have to collect those. I forgot about that. I don't know where the other 3 are actually. Okay, well that was a gold feather. That's a nice gold feather, man. There should be notes down here, if I remember right. Yeah, way down at the bottom. Why would they do this? Kind of sucks. Oh, this was the 001 file that we got. Fun. 1, 2, 3. Raise it up. All right, and the last but not least should be down in the lab, I believe. All right, that wasn't like too bad. I think I kind of memorized the locations, but at least we know now that when we see a scientist, just invincible up. Make it so. Apparently the scientists one-hit you, which shocked me. I wasn't expecting it to one-hit me. But like true 007 fashion, we were supposed to sneak our way around. We should probably open these up just to be safe. Like, I don't think they would hide notes in here, but on the off chance that they did, right? Okay, yeah, we give them the N64. Cool! A Nintendo 64! I love how they did that meme. Do you guys remember that meme? From the YouTubes in the early days of, oh my god, it's a Nintendo 64. I think I had the same reaction when I got a Nintendo 64 as well. I know I definitely did when I got like Donkey Kong 64 and others for sure. Old Donkey Kong 64 Majora's Mask. Legally, they cannot base prices based on weather. Interesting. Well, that makes me feel a little bit more comfortable. Also, there were notes hidden here. Good thing I love. Where is the other one? I know there was one probably up in the towers. I think so. All right. I'm kind of. Oh wait, that's just go out. That's right. That just pops us out up top. All right, we gotta be stealth here. How much life do we have? We have full life. I do like the toilet. Oh yeah, that's right. Mumbo turns us into a pumpkin for the toilet. I forgot about that. Yeah, I remember why we rage quitted on this again. We had like so many notes. It wasn't even funny. And the scientists just one hit us. Apparently we collected more notes than last time though, which is slightly sad. I don't know how, but we did. Respect our scientists. I don't want to respect the scientists, man. The scientists need to die. Not every scientist, but these scientists here in this game needs to go. He can poke him. Alright, so that's one. Did we go in here? Alright. Okay. So apparently they just shred through invincibility. You know what? Screw you, notes. We're gonna take out those scientists.
Emotional damage! Where's the therapy button?
That was like, oh my gosh. I don't even know, man. This is crazy. Why would they do that? Nothing else in this game can one-hit kill you through invincibility. That's why invincibility is the Bob, man. Oh, it's funny. All right. You know what? We'll collect these just for collection's sake. I also can't believe that they would hide the very last few notes down there like that. That's just awful. They knew what they were doing. They're like, how can we royally make this messed up? They even have to use invincibility to get down here in the first place. So it's not like, hey man, invincibility, let's go. It's more like, hey man, you thought you could cheese your way through this. No. I get the respect the scientists now, right? Playing Banjo-Kazooie on a golden eye map. Yes. Wait, you just now noticed that? In GoldenEye, was there ever a situation where you got one-hit killed?
Behold the
Because I don't
power
think that
of
was the thing in the
cheese.
game was either. It's just out of nowhere. All right. Well, let's figure this out. What? Security door system. That did things. Wait, do we have to make the things leave? Is that really what this is? No. Yeah, I never played any of the N64 games before. Oh! Yeah, no, so this whole mod is taking other games and putting Banjo-Kazooie in it. Guys, it's the best ever. Golden Finger 64. No. In the last decade, the Nintendo 3DS had this obscure game called NES Remix. This is that, but for N64. Sort of. Yeah, they did a couple of things actually. If you have the ability to do the ROMs and stuff like that, totally recommend checking out Jiggies in Time. That one was an absolute blast. What is this room for? Oh, do we have to do... Okay. I just what? I can't do anything. What is said purpose? Do we go down the toilet? No, we're the pumpkins. That means we should be able to go down the toilet. Oh, can we? How do we initiate that? What was the button press? I think you just got into it. So no, we can't actually go to the toilet. Okay. We're not technically the pumpkin. At least. Why are you Pierce Brosnan? It's very good questions. Just what I thought, it couldn't get any weirder. I love how there's Bumbo sound too. Alright, I bet you that's how we get rid of the scientists, probably. Or how we deal with said scientists. Or, we gotta do something with it. Probably go further in with Bond. Why is there so many 64s? This is the third one in this level. Okay, wait, hold up. What was this? Somebody's pet cat was in... M. Kirko! Look at that face. He's having fun. Where's the double agent? They should be in that left room in the hall. Oh, we have to be the agent to talk to the agent. It's the walrus. That makes sense. A nasty, fierce bear. Can we actually kill these guys with eggs? Okay. So we can't kill the scientist. And we can't touch said scientist. Why do we have to respect the scientists? What is their game here?
Look at that fluffy unicorn. He's so fluffy, I'm gonna die. So fluffy.
Oh man, that's the best. That is the absolute
from riding on
best transformation by far. I really want to know what's up with these scientists now. Like, what is their shtick? Do they hurt us? Can we touch them? Have I thought about them the wrong way this entire time? Are they the actual good guys here in the story? Is that why? Do we have to do a recon mission where we protect them? Oh, I bet you that might be it. That would explain why if they die, we die.
Hey! 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 Listen! Bloom! Watch out! Hey! Hey! Listen! Bloom! Hey! Listen! Hey! Listen! Watch out!
I don't know why we're Pierce Brosnan, to be honest. That is a big question for me as well too. Now the real question is, can we actually touch both of these guys? I'm gonna test it. Yeah. So we don't kill them. That's rude. The only time you show him, and he's usually an enemy character, is the one time where you shouldn't attack him. That makes a lot of sense. Oh no. Okay. All right. So he's like Gruntilda's right-hand man. So usually you kill him. In Banjo Tooie, there's a whole casualties list. Burglezak, Sui, Grandpa Camp, Unix, Falkish, K-Dog, Seakepper, Mad Gamer Cat. Yeah, I bet you that's all the people that got killed by respecting the scientists. Okay. Was that the only one? I thought there was another one. Alright, still though. What's back here in this corner then? Is this it? Was this all of the notes? Wait, hold up. What was our note total here? 79. We're missing a freak ton of notes. Where could they be? I thought they were all in this area, but it doesn't seem to be. Wait, can we actually go up there? No. Wait, hold up. Is there another section over here? Are you hiding? You are totally hiding in another section of the world. Okay. Only the agent, Mr. Bond. Before that smelly brown bear comes again. Alright, let's be Bond here. If we can. We gotta be the golden finger. Oh no. The little hops made me think that it was the pumpkin. I kind of wish we could have gone down the toilet. Alright, Walrus Man. Mr. Bond, come in! My friend has been expecting you! Mr. Bond, Mr. Bond! You'll need the 664 to bribe one of the guards. Good luck, 007. Time to leave, Dr. Doak. M16 has told me Banjo-Kazooie are around. I should talk to them before I go. Spies don't die. Change the system. Okay, that makes me angry though that we can't kill them. But they're killable. That's the whole point, to just screw over players. Battletoads! Guys, it's Battletoads. Do you remember that game, Battletoads? It was like the #1 game for a while. Oh! What? They came after us! Yeah! They are a villain! I'm actually losing brain cells the more I watch Pierce skidding around like a next spawn. This is N64, man. We can't have animations. Oh, wee. Good thing though, we don't have to use him anymore, so he's going away probably for good here. Now we can actually play through the level and get all the notes. Stop! This is very true. All we had to do was just not attack those things. It makes me kind of sad, actually. We could have completed this level fully a while back ago. We did miss the notes. So we're able to go back there now. Thankfully that the walrus has stopped guarding us. He's gonna yell at us though. Eek! It's that bear again! Nice to see some old rare friends here. We're looking for Jiggies, Mr. Doke. I'll give you one if you beat the Battletoads game on that computer up there. Battletoads! Easy peasy. I love the fact that we're playing Battletoads, of all things. Actually, I'm kind of curious now. Is it actually programmed for him to kill you? Also, how do we get up there? Oh, so that's like a toad caution sign. Is that a pipe? No. Can we, oh, we can fly from here. Okay. All right. All right, got it. And there's this thing over here. Honeycomb. Honeycomb in the septic tank. Bottles was here! I wondered where Bottles was going to show up. It didn't look like 001 was killed by Bottles. He threw it in the septic tank. That's kind of funny. Okay. Any notes up around here? No. Alright, that seems to be all the notes, thankfully. What was this? Cat? Agent 012! Jambo! Cute Kibby. Cute Kibby is cute. Alright, let's see what this is. It's actually Battletoads! We got Battletoads! Oh my gosh, it is just as hard. At least we got some health, though. Will there be a Battletoads boss fight? Will Bottles be here again to really trash up the game again? Oh, are we gonna have toads? That would be hilarious if we had toads. Oh, I bet you we are gonna have toads. Oh my gosh, that jump was fantastic. That was a hard jump. Ghost? Let's go. We also got Jiggy for that. So that means we only have the N64 carts. Interesting. So that wasn't actually that difficult. I'm actually kind of sad. Battletoads is like well known for its difficulty. That was a cool little neat minigame though. I guess that was the Jiggy that we get. Okay. Time to leave this place and recollect all of our notes. And the last Jiggy has to be the N64s. Which makes sense. Boop, 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 boop. You know, the awful part is, we're gonna have to try really hard to hunt down those G's. And I swear there was another room as well too that we had to go into. Like, it wasn't just my imagination. I could swear there was another room that we managed to get into that had a scientist. Or was it always that first room? It must have been that first room. The fact that we only had to just run in here and touch him. Respect is right, man. Just gotta respect him. When games tell you what to do and you don't listen. Alright, this should be a cakewalk at least. I will say this one is pretty good. I think Jiggies in Time is still my favorite for sure. There's just something really fun with Jiggies in time. Okay, there we go. Got it. Do we have to explode? No. Why do I feel like that is a secret? I am really curious where that other egg is. Also, what are the eggs for? Lots of questions. Very little answers. Alright, here we go. Let's do some note collecting! We know that one of the games is Far Side. We don't know where one of the games is Blue Side, though. I think it's up the top of these guys. I'm, like, very sure it is. Okay, there we go. Quickly destroying. Alright, let's collect those ones in the water here. And then we can pop back up onto the other side. Oh my gosh. I have like so much phlegm for some reason. I don't know what's causing the phlegm. Probably the lack of water. Oh man. Okay. That was a mistake. Okay. Raise. We got this. 2 more bubbles. 1 more bubble. Okay, that was actually cutting it really close. That was super close cutting it. Over there is just a Jinjo, I believe. I'm like 90% sure. The other question is where were we losing notes out on before? Yeah, okay. Get in or get out. Those were like the other favorite commercials I had. I miss Nintendo when they were like super edgy. Game consoles today just aren't edge. It kind of makes me sad a little bit. Like when game consoles were really like edgy was like when they were the best in my opinion. Like the whole get in, get out, or Sega does what Nintendo don't. PS1s, I don't remember what PS1 was. I don't think PS1 had a slogan. You guys remember a slogan for PS1? I know EA's was like a challenge and everything, and that was like the absolute best thing ever. You knew you were playing a good game when challenging everything. And then they kind of stopped doing that. That's when they went downhill. They should bring that back. I kind of miss the EA logo. Like it was definitely bomb. All right, so we can climb now. Yeah, gotta climb. And I'm pretty sure the other one is up in that tower. I'm like 90% sure. Because like we got both of those N64 cards relatively close together. Oh, this is the 007 card. Cool, a Nintendo 64. Now it's your turn to help us, soldier boy. Don't tell anyone, but I freed a Jinjo from cell number 3. Should be hiding somewhere in the lake. Nice. I thought we got that one already. Wait, do we not have? Oh, you know what? They're probably set to be in specific locations. Also, it is really funny that we like had to free them. Oh, that's cute. Wait, was there an N64 in the top of one of those? I think we should double check just to be safe. He's still sad. He's a sad boy. Do not underestimate the power of PlayStation was the original slogan. Oh, that would make sense because everybody did actually underestimate it and it was like a huge hit. I still can't believe like that mic drop that they did on Sony during that press conference was the absolute best. We should really do just a stream of like watching the old EA press conferences and stuff like that. That would be killer. Oh man. We could watch when they showcased Twilight Princess. That was like the moment that everybody remembers. That was like the moment in gaming history, honestly. Green Jinjo. Yeah, we got all the Jinjos previously. Whoa! Nintendo 64! Give me clues first, my friend. I'm pretty sure I saw an extra honeycomb near the starting area. Oh, we didn't get that. Okay. That is actually a pretty good hint. Whoa! Alright, we got so many notes. The thing that we're on the lookout for is that other last N64 cart. And then I think we should be good. Besides notes. We gotta collect the notes. But the N64 cart is like our last Jiggy here. Now the real question is where is that N64 cart? Oh, was it in the truck? I think it was in the truck. Because we got it last time, right? Yeah, we did. It was definitely in the truck. I'm so scared of like finding them. Wait. Why do I hear that? The boings. It's not just me, is it? I don't think so. Oh, it's not in the truck. Those boings have to be. They have to be that secret. Right? I want to say probably. Huh. How weird. All right. Egg up. Instead of bird up, it's egg up. Man. Whenever I also think of Banjo-Tooie, I think of the old Completionist when it was like really fun for his videos and stuff like that. Of Bear Up. That was like iconic. Ah, the old days. When nothing could be wrong. No YouTuber could be at fault. They were all just fun. Do you guys watch The Completionist at all? Like, it's been like forever since I've seen one of his videos. I think he stopped YouTube, didn't he? I could be wrong. Oh, it's that Jiggy! The fake Jiggy. That makes sense. Can we? No, we can't. Okay. We gotta go the long way. Man, I am like astonished at what they were able to do with N64 music. I'm really curious of how they do it now. I still have my hopes and dreams. After Mogmew, I want to make like an N64 game that can like actually be played on an N64. I would love to code it myself, but I might choose to mod like Zelda or something like that. I'm actually pretty excited in that. That's gonna be like a blast. Not only a blast to do, but like just absolute mayhem and craziness. Like I can say I finally did in a N64 game. Honestly, my dream is not to do an N64 game, but a PS2 style game, right? N64 was like what got me into game development. And I think PS2 is what really showed me of like, you can do all of this stuff with it. PS2 is like where the imagination just goes. Because a lot of the limitations forced people to like really crank out and work on those world designs. All right, we broke our record. Oh, that's the red one. Let's go. Last N64. Get into it. Man, what was the Sega Genesis? Oh, no, that was Sega does what Nintendo don't. What was Xbox's slogan? I don't think I remember a slogan for Xbox. But I know Xbox was not above it. I also remember the console war songs that people made of like Nintendo, Xbox, and Sony. And like they were all themed for Microsoft being like the best one. But at the time, Microsoft was also dealing with the Red Ring of Death. Actually, what do you guys think? What was the console winner back then? Was it Wii, Xbox 360, or PS3? Because that's a heated one for sure. Aw, man, we got 9 notes left. We got this. I think they really are just over here in this last section. At least I hope. I know there's 4. I think there's more down here as well, too. Yeah, I think there's an additional 2. Boo, boo, boo. 1, 2. Okay, all right. We got 4 over here. 2. Ooh, okay, they're up here in this tower. They gotta be. Woo! All right, 1, 2, 3, 4. Let's go. All right, where is this honeycomb at though? Is it down in this gulch? It probably is down this gulch, huh? No. Hidden honeycomb? Is it up? It's got to be up somewhere. Where would they hide a honeycomb over here? Wait, do we have the honeycombs? We don't have one of them. Yeah, we don't have one of them. And it's definitely the one in this area, right? It's got to be. Oh, you know what? It's back there. Okay, I know where it's at. Easy win. We just gotta smash this thing really quick. Make a quick run. Oh, Xboxes was It's a Good Day to play. When everyone plays, we all win. Oh, that would make sense because they had the internet connectivity there. Oh, man. So close. I still remember the Halo commercial though. That was good. I think the Halo commercial is like just the best one by far, especially for like primetime TV. Okay, that one was stupidly close. We gotta get flight to get it though. Maybe we already got this one. I think this is the most well-hidden one, though. Oop. Okay. We're running. Can we actually just, like... There we go. Okay, we could have just done that. We don't have to actually go out of bird mode. Yeah, it's got to be down this little crevice. Let's go. Honeycomb. I think we're getting close to the end of honeycombs too. I think it is just those last 2. All right, and then we gotta deliver this to the last kid, guys. I am very curious of how many jiggies we need though. Because we found quite a bit. We haven't found any of the secret ones, though. I wonder how you find those. Because, like, there's 9 of them. I wonder if it's just going to be in, like, the last hub area. That would maybe make sense. Because we had about like 50. And it's the middle kid. Yeah, it's the middle kid. We need to give it to the middle kid. I do love the fact that they have the 3 watchtowers and the 3 kids in there. All just wanting to play N64 so badly. Here's your N64, dude. I'm so excited to play with this. Take this. You deserve it. Give me that jig. Thank you for the jig. I appreciate it. They do the little jig. I love the little homages. They're so good. Alright, time to die. We're not running back. Oh, we survived! That's amazing. Alright, let us exit here. And let's check back. Because I think we have close to everything. The only games that we really have things to do arrived in China as a plug-and-play console called IQ. It didn't do well, so only 14 games made it.
vegetable steamer.
Oh man, the IQ. I remember that was like fabled history. I wonder how that knowledge got out. Oh, you know what? We have to have 64. I just got that. Please, guys, go and stop bottles. That's funny. We had to have 64. I'm sitting here being dumb, being like, I wonder how many we have to have. Big picture of 64. Rainbow hallway. Oh, Bowser's cavern. Yeah. Oh, look at that. Oh my gosh. Bottles. He's up to stuff here. Evil Bottles? It's like a zombie Bottles. Oh my gosh. Let's see. What else? Oh, 800? What does this do? Secrets? More jiggies. 10. We need 10 jiggies, guys. That's rude. Bottles must be recycled. Oh no. That's a pretty good one. He must be recycled, man. Okay. So that's one of them. What about this one? Smash Bros. Mario Party. Trucks. Oh my god, it exists. What is that painting from? Mario Kart, Mario Kart Thwop, Racing, Mumbo, Mario Tennis, the Silicon Graphics Onyx computer. You got Sonic and Earthworm Jim's gun. You got the cannon from Mario. You got the the stone from Zelda. What is this? Indie. Oh, it's a Silicon Graphics computer. More of those. What's this book? Banjo-Kazooie? Banjo-Kazooie book. Star Fox 64. The hammer from Smash Bros. More boxes from Zelda. What is this from? Is this from the Earthbound game? I think so. That was never made. Guys, we have Glover Freaking glove action. Let's go. This is amazing. Oh, man. Do you guys remember this level? I do. This is a good level. Is this actually a level? I don't think this is an actual level. This is the extra jiggies. This is the extra level. Oh my gosh, that is amazing. What's down here? What's the purpose of this? Oh. Do you know the Nintendo 64 sold out? Yeah, the N64 definitely sold out there. Game? Oh. I think we broke it, guys. I think we broke it. No. I think we actually broke it. Well, that was a fun time. I hope it saves. I'm pretty sure it saves. I'm pretty sure it saves. Well, that's a pretty good spot to end off, I guess, for tonight. Thank you guys so much for watching and hanging out. We'll be back Friday to wrap this up. And Friday will be my last stream for about a week and a half. I will be back on after the 9th. So that Wednesday 11th, I will be back. Thank you guys so much for watching and hanging out. I appreciate it. Bye.